Hi everyone, welcome to another video of Shiyu Defense from version 2.2. This is the phase 2 of Shiyu Defense, and we're gonna try our best to make a good team and get all the rest as ranks. So let's get started. For the first one, the 4th critical node, I think I'm gonna go with the electric team with Seed. My Seed now is completely leveled up, most likely. Yeah, she needs a little bit of upgrade. I think I need to switch this with this one because I like this one more for her, but since I need 2 woodpeckers, for now I'm gonna be on standby with this. And I'm gonna switch when I find a better woodpecker on the rest of the drive discs, so I can have the set effect of critical rate of 8%. So we're gonna go therefore with her. We're gonna put the aftershock trigger as our stun supporter. And we can play actually here with Soldier Zero or maybe Yanagi, but for the best result I'm gonna go with Soldier Zero. For the second one, weakness, fire and physical, I think the best and the only one idea is to go with Alice Yuzuha as a support. And for the burning part, I mostly choose Burnice because she's actually awesome in anomaly burn. Let's see, on fire aspect. So we have an attacker, but I'm more... For me, it's easier to use Burnice, so I will go with Burnice. For Bang Boost, for the first one, I'm gonna use pure electric, so Plugboo. You could use even the Electroboo as an A rank Bang Boo, but since I have Plugboo, I will go with it. And for the second one, since we have Yuzuha and Alice, and their Miss Esme is the best choice, or you can go even with Bellion since it's a physical attack, or you can use the Bullseye, goes with physical attack, but with Bullseye maybe it's better to have a Pierce agent, and we have Alice, which is a normal, it's not Pierce, so it will be going more with Corin. So I'm gonna stick with Miss Esme. Okay, confirm lineup and let's try it. I'm gonna charge up. Let's ignore the other character, I mean enemy. Well, that was pure. Fast done. Okay, let's see the second part. I'm gonna go directly with AoE. There are two of them now. This is actually perfect. That was a perfect ending. She ignored one of my attacks, but that's fine. We still did a decent fight between two in 2 minutes in total. I think that's nice. Okay, now we have Ice and Ether, Fire and Physical. So for Fire and Physical, I think I'm gonna remain with the same team because that's the best choice. And I'm more comfortable using this team for the Fire and Physical weaknesses. But for Ice and Ether damage, we're gonna go purely with Astra as our support. Yanagi. No, not Yanagi. Miyabi for my ice damage. Since it's going like Ice and Ether, let's play with Soukaku. I could go with Yanagi to make it simpler, but why not use Soukaku a little bit more? Or let's see what more of Ice we have. We can... They're both support and stunner, so I would go with Soukaku so I can get the good bang buff from it. So I'm gonna use my one and favorite Sharkboo. He's full star, so he will be the best choice for me. Okay, we're ready for the 5th frontier. Now let's see how we go with it. If the game doesn't stuck. Okay. Look at this beauty. I love how Soukaku is not even phased by his attack. Awesomely done. Let's go for the second part. Okay, Yuzuha regroup. There you go, she's regrouped it. I'm going for the big guy first. Fast switch. For the finale. Burn it alive. She's so cute though. Okay. 1 minute more than before. It's 3 minutes, but we have Soukaku. She's a little bit slower, but her attacks are pretty easy to use, and it's easier to stun an enemy with Soukaku. Okay, let's see. For the 6th frontier, well, we're gonna still remain with our Alice Yuzuha group. And for this one, since it's electric, I need to use Seed since she's one of the newest characters, so we're using her all the time now. I love when Anby does that. Dun, 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 dun. And Plugboo. Confirm lineup. Okay. So this will be the video about the Shiyu defense for the, at least my perspective, best team. If any one of you wants to ask for a different team composition, more like for A-ranked teams, not all only S-ranked teams, I could try to do that. Oh, I don't like this one. This one is a jumpy dude.
遅いと自分の身を守って好きだらけ夢いて自業自得でまだまだ全力支援レディ命令に従うわ火力制圧続行破壊すなわち死をなんでまだ元気なのもしかしてド M？ 鉛玉のシャワー任せて息もさせません一度この玉が終点へと導く連携攻撃火に油を注ごうあかん制圧する甘くれた代償よ自業自得です。援護射撃。
He's already stunned.
執行。
Two times stunned in one fight. That's nice. Really, really nice. Okay. Oh, we started with the big guy. No problem. We're gonna burn him up a little bit. Ooh. Nice. Her umbrella is OP. Okay, we made it in 2 minutes in this one. Pretty fast. Oh. The last frontier, the 7th one. Oh my god. So we're fighting Isolde, but not her god mode, but her like human mode. Okay. This one is electric too, so I think I'm good with this team too. I mean, we can just go for it. I think of a challenge would be if for every character that I meant for every chapter, I should use those characters against that enemy. For example, for this one, maybe I should have used the Bellbog Industry characters. Okay, this is first wave. There we go. I'm gonna charge it, then I'm gonna... I'm gonna attack just one leg, so
この弾が終点へ
it
と
goes
導く
in paired situation.
ソレナイトレンジスタッフ争いに終止符を集中砲火よミッチード僕たちでバラバラにしようあれ第2ラウンド変流の修正を行います
Oh, I was attacking it. He was already done. I didn't even notice. He just changed camera position. Okay, let's go. There we go. She's fast, so I have to be careful with her. She is really fast. Oh. That was a nice fair. Oh. She then does smoke. That's her crazy attack now. I don't understand what's going on, but I hear the sound when I have to defend myself. What? Again? She went gold mode. I should have finished her before she did that. That's insanely fast. Oh, finally. Isolde is insanely fast. Faster than the notorious boss. I needed 4 minutes for this one. Eesh. Okay. We managed it. I think we did a great job. Okay, I'm gonna take my rewards. Okay, let's see our teams. For the fourth frontier, we used Electric Team, Seed, Trigger, Soldier Zero with Plugboo. For the first part of the fight. For the second part of the fight, which is the enemy weakness, fire and physical, we have Alice, Yuzuha, and Burnice with Miss Esme. So we used Anomalies part on this. For the next team, Frontier 5. First part of the battle, which we have Ice and Ether weaknesses. We're gonna, of course, use Astra Yao as our support, Miyabi and Soukaku as our stunner, with Sharkboo, since we have 2 Ice, why not? And the second part of the battle, fire and physical. Again, I think the whole thing through the process was fire and physical for the second part of the battle. We have still our Alice, Yuzuha, and Burnice with Miss Esme. For the sixth frontier, we went back with our electric team for the electric weaknesses. Seed, Trigger, Soldier Zero, and Plugboo. And then we have our main team for fire and physical anomaly. And the last seventh frontier, we remained with the same group for the electric team and the same group for the fire and physical anomaly team. So I think this is a fast, easy way to deal with this Shiyu defense. If we want to complicate things, yes, we can try with other characters from the characters of like A rank team characters, but it would be really hard to make it till S rank or insanely build. Most of us don't have time for building so much characters, but we can try one day to make a little bit different, because I do have A rank teams characters, but they're not completely builded or leveled up, so I have to work a little bit on them. So I will show you my builds of the teams that we used. So we have Alice here. She's completely leveled up. She has as much as I can use with her skills and core skills. And my build with Alice, her signature weapon, and I use the Fang Metal for that physical and assault damage. And we use Python Melody for the anomaly, since she is the anomaly character. My Mindscape is C0, so M0. Sorry, C is from Genshin Constellation. 0, so she works awesomely, even though she doesn't have any Mindscape opened. For the next character that we used was Yuzuha, our support character. Equally leveled up and everything as Alice, her signature weapon. And for the build, I use Swing Jazz, even though I did put even on her anomaly just in case. Works pretty nice. Deal damage. And for the Mindscape, 0. She does any of these characters need so many Mindscape leveled up. Of course, if you have Mindscape unlock even 1 to 2, it will be much more better and faster, but I think even 0, it's awesome. So with those 3, we used Burnice as our main team. My beautiful Burnice has... So she's leveled up as everyone else. And for her build, we have her signature weapon. And mostly built as anomaly, proficiency, and mastery. With Chaos Jazz and Freedom Blues. Chaos Jazz because of fire damage, and they increase attack and special attacks. And then we have Freedom Blues we use for anomaly proficiency, so only 2 for the 2-piece set. And her Mindscape Cinema is 0, as everyone else. Okie dokie. For the team number 2 that we mostly use was the electric team. So we start with Seed. equally leveled up max with all her skills and core skills. I mean, by max, I mean that they don't have the crown, or how you call this, the hamster cage pass. Okay, hamster. What the heck? Sorry, the hamster cage pass. So, till the hamster cage pass. Okay. For the equipment, as I said at the beginning, I would most likely switch this woodpecker with this thousand blue once I find another woodpecker to put on other spots, so I can have that 2-piece of critical rate. And the Downs Bloom is her, let's say her set signature, because it's made for her to increase the attack damage and increase ultimate and everything we can. And her main signature weapon. And her Mindscape Cinema is equally 0 as everyone else again. For the other character we used was Trigger, our support stun, mostly for Aftershock I use. Equally build as much as we can. Her signature weapon. We used for her the Shadow Harmony, because we want to deal with the Aftershock. And we put the Woodpecker because of the critical rate, but I think we can find something better. But this is for now that I find it more convenient to use. And her Mindscape is 0. And for the another Electro character, Soldier 0, aka Anby, built completely. I used her signature weapon, and I used the Shadow Harmony, same as Trigger, because this was meant for her in her story. Maybe there comes something better for, because at the beginning we'll be probably using the Woodpecker and Finder von Blues for her, but since we have a new sets, I used Shadow Harmony and Miyabi's Branch and Blade for that 16% critical damage. And my Mindscape is 0. Then we used an Ice and Ether team just for one. So we start with Astra, our beautiful support. Awesome music while we're fighting. She's singing for us. I used her signature weapon, her signature set for attack and a quick assist. And we use the Swing Jazz to have those energy regen, because she needs a lot of energy regen, so we can have that burst, which is awesome. I love her burst, so I can just spam the burst as much as I can. And her Mindscape is 0. Then we have Miyabi, one and only character I use 100% of my time in fights. She's built decently. I think I can put much more effort on her, but I like the way she is. And she is one of the characters that is completely upgraded. Like all the hamster cage used on her. I have her signature weapon, and I use her signature set effect, Branch and Blade, for that free shadow, since she's anomaly, so we're gonna use as much as we can her icy sword, and Woodpecker for that critical rate, even though I would put more critical rate or critical damage for her. Oh yes, we forgot, her Mindscape is 0 too. And for our anomaly support stunner, we used Soukaku. She's cute, she's awesome. She's a little bit slow, but she does her job. She's an A rank. I did level her up as much as I could without hamster cage. I used her signature weapon, because I think the best solution is just to use signature weapon of every character if you don't have a double S rank weapon, so you can put on A rank character, but I don't think that's needed. Swing jazz we did for chain attacks and increasing that damage, giving support the whole team. And hormone punk for additional attack, because even though she's a support, she has a decent damage and she's dealing a lot of damage with her slow attacks. And her Mindscape Cinema, would you know, it's 6. We managed to got all her, let's call it constellation, like Genshin Impact, but we got her all Mindscape Cinema full. So that is my fast loading team for Shiyu defense. It's phase 2, I think. And easy done. If you want to, I can make a video with maybe other characters where are mostly like free to play characters that you get only by wishing, then you get it like an A rank, or those characters that you get from normal banner or standard banner, as you call, stable banner. So we can try it. Just put it down in comment below. And don't forget to like and subscribe this video. I really appreciate it. And let's make till 500 subscribers. We can do this, guys. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.